channel. Now in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ranking the NFL teams based on up to week 14 itself. So we're going to look at the season and we're going to be ranking them in a tier based kind of format. If you do like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you like what you see today. Without further ado, I'm Zenith and let's get into this. Alright. So we got the Tennessee Titans. Now the Tennessee Titans is a decent team. You know, they did lose Henry for the season. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. They did lose Henry for the season, but at the end of the day, they're a team that could go to the playoffs and probably will go to the playoffs. They're a team that's shown that could play without Henry, and that means a lot. They even was out Antonio Brown. There was out Julio Jones a couple of weeks, and I believe even Julio Jones and Antonio Brown ain't even 100% healthy, and that's just a hint and just a glimpse on some of the problems, because Tennessee has a lot of problems, but Tennessee obviously been working through those problems amazing. So I'm going to put them at great. And before I even continue, I forgot to tell you guys our tier ranking system. So it's Super Bowl team level teams, obviously teams that can win the Super Bowl this year. We got teams 1 year off, maybe AFC, NFC championship losers, you know what I'm saying? But just 1 more year, quick fix, they'll be right there competing for the Lombardi in no time. We got great teams. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. You know, we got great teams like Tennessee Titans. You know what I'm saying? Teams like that could be there, but they're just playing great football right now, and they're just fun to watch. You know, you have good, not there yet teams that's just in the middle of the pack. You know, we got bad teams. That explains itself, and we could just sell the teams, you know, just to that category, you know what I'm saying, without no disrespect for the Detroit Lions fans. Anyways, let's move on. So we got the Miami Dolphins. Now the Miami Dolphins, man, they've been showing good football. I'm gonna put them in 1 year off, just because at the end of the day, they've been, you know, they started the season 1-7, 1-7, and maybe not 1 year off, but I'm maybe not with Tua at quarterback. But you take Tua out of it, if you get someone in free agency that can actually hold it down, you know what I'm saying? There's words on the street with all these free agency. We talk, as me being a Giants fan, we talk about a lot about Russell Wilson. We talk a lot about Watson. You know, you bring Watson and you bring Russell Wilson to Miami. You draft they drafted a young receiver. You know what I'm saying? In Waddle. Bro, they get a running back, a really solid running back, and some O-line in the draft. And I don't really know Miami's roster. I know they need help on defense too, but all I know is they're playing damn good football. You know, they're playing great football. Maybe I should drop them down. Maybe not at 1 year off. So maybe I want to put them great football. But you know, I don't wanna just get so hyped on Miami. But I'm just thinking, man, they're a good team. We got Browns. Yeah, they're just not there yet. We got Jacksonville. How can I sell the team? Alright, we got Minnesota. Man, tonight's game, well, yesterday's game, it was Steelers almost came back on them, huh? They're bad. I can't put them in bad. I'm gonna put them in. They're good. They're just not there yet. Now Tampa. With Tom Brady, that's be disrespectful if I can't say he can't compete for a Super Bowl this year. So that's just disrespectful. Tampa could easily go in that category. San Francisco, they're good, but they're just not there yet. You know, they could, you know, I could put them as a great team, but you know, they are playing good football. But they're just I'm just gonna put them good, not there yet. We got the Falcons. They're just a bad team. We got the Ravens. I think they're 1 year off. Now, a lot of people may think like the Ravens could compete for the Super Bowl this year, and you know maybe they could. But for me, I'm gonna just put them 1 year off for now. Chicago, that's just a bad team right now at the moment. Bears, the Bengals, that's good, but they're just not at that level yet. Like they started off the season really good. Joe Burrow with that little more Jamar Chase connection. You know their defense was showing up, but right now I know they're just not there yet. They're not playing really great football as far as if you look at the whole of the season. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys. I might just hate on them right now. I hate the Cowboys. They're 1 year off. People gonna hate that if you're a Cowboys fan or if anything like that. They're 1 year off. Like, I just think I don't want to just talk shit on the Cowboys, but I just think like they'll get exposed. Not even exposed. I don't want to use the word exposed, but I just think like Shout out to Diggs, he got he got his interceptions and stuff like that. Shout out to the Cowboys. Shout out to Dak Prescott. Shout out to Ezekiel Elliott and the running backs for the games. They're running like multiple games, going over 200 yards on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So shout out that they've been playing good football. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to take anything away from the Cowboys, but I just think if you match up with some of these powerhouses like Green Bay or Tampa in the playoffs, in the championship kind of atmosphere, even if as shitty as the Rams have been playing lately, even if they match up against the Rams, I mean, like, no, that's gonna happen. Sell the team. I'm not even gonna go there. Colts playing great football. I'm gonna rank them up to 1 year off. Man, the Colts is playing good football. We have the Rams. This is the old Rams logo, which is weird, but as bad as the Rams been playing, I still have them up there, man. I can't just back off at the Rams. They're a team that can just fix it instantly. Well, obviously, it's going to take some time, but they can get it together and be ready for the playoffs and then compete hard in the playoffs and go deep in the playoffs. The Chargers, man, that's a great year. That's a team that could be 1 year off too. But right now, the Chargers, I almost want to rank them the good, but that's a great football team. Now the Chiefs, obviously, they've shown that they can get it together and they can, as just as I was talking about, like the Rams, the Chiefs shown that. So obviously the Super Bowl team. Now the Saints, they've been playing, decent football. They're not there yet. Now the Giants, which is bad. I don't want to take too much time going into this, but people can say, we're just a couple pieces off. And realistically, yeah, we're not that far away from becoming a good team. We're becoming a team that can compete. As crazy as that sounds, Giants fans, we're really not that far away. We fix this O-line, things can go down. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we're just playing bad football. The Eagles, they're playing good football, playing real good football. The Eagles, shout out to the Eagles playing cool. I can't believe I just said that right now. The Steelers, that's a bad team. The Broncos playing good football. The Packers, that's a team that can win the Super Bowl this year. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers, good football team. Raiders, good football team. Can be great, but Sean has been good. Washington, another good football, can be great, but Sean's to be good. We got, Arizona 1 year off, as crazy as that is. Damn near, you know what? That's disrespectful to Arizona. I'm gonna put Arizona can win the Super Bowl. That's a Super Bowl contending team. Buffalo, that's another Super Bowl contending team. As people might say you crazy for putting Buffalo out there. They just got smashed by New England by winning the ball. Not really smashed, but I mean, like, they got exposed. But I really want to make them down here 1 year off, but I really just want to. They're not showing, to be honest, that just changed my mind. This past New England and Buffalo, because when New England, when you take a team like that and when you win in the way New England won, they really beat Buffalo, man. They beat Buffalo, like truly beat them. Okay? If you guys didn't watch that game, y'all already know. New England ran the ball, and Mac Jones had 19 yards on that game with 3 passes, and it was windy. I understood the game plan, but with a coach like Bill Belichick, this is why this is like this. This is why this is not like this right now. Because Bill Belichick showed that, hey, Tom Brady got his. Yo, just give me 1 year. Let me hit free agency. And that's why I ranked him like crazy. Seattle was just bad. And Jets just sell the team. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I know I didn't go into depth on all these teams and stuff like that. I was about to end this video, but then I was just taking a second look at my tier ranking systems, and I was just saying, you know what? Why was I so mean to the Titans? Why am I so nice to the Cowboys? And why am I so, mean to the Steelers? Just let's be real about the Cowboys. They're a great team right now, but y'all say you're gonna win the Super Bowl every year. I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's gonna fall apart, and it's gonna fall apart in the playoffs. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? Not hating as a Giants fan. I'm just saying y'all playing great football, really great football. A lot of people will rank you as a Super Bowl team right now. A lot of people will rank you as a 1 year team, 1 off year team. Me in your division, Y'all say a lot like saying, okay, prove it to me. Win the Super Bowl. Until then, play great football. You guys always play great football. You guys always make the playoffs. You guys always lose. So until then, prove me wrong. But right now, you guys are great. So shout out to Tennessee Titans fans. My bad for disrespecting you guys. And, but to be honest, Steelers, gotta play better football, the Steelers. It's trash, that was just Minnesota playing bad football, for that, all those trash kind of garbage time points. Y'all almost came back and beat them. So, that being said, I think that is my new tier list rankings, and I'd like to lock that in. Without further ado, you guys have a good night and bless up. Let's get it.